Hi guys, Darkbound here with a special episode of Darkbounds Courtroom. I'm your Judge Darkbound, Judge Darkbound, and today we have a case where... What's your case, Holy Space?
This fucking little
Holy
shit
case.
shill came over and this little shill came over and stole my diamonds, my emeralds, my jukebox, and broke my disc.
So the prosecution believes that the defendant, no respect, stole his Holy Space's jukebox. We
it's
got
also
four
dynamite, sorry.
diamonds, dynamite, and is that all?
Jukebox, rip the disc, and free emeralds.
Alright, so that's four things. So let's begin. Holy Space, tell your story. You wanna come up over
So
here?
I went off to eat some KFC because I'm part black. Anyway, I come back and I go to look through my shit, and I'm seeing
Objection,
that.
he's not up at the stand.
Objections is actually a good point. Get on the stand. Don't be shy.
Okay.
Alright, go.
Okay. So as I was saying, I went offline to go eat some KFC. Because I'm part black, I guess, XDDD. Anyway, I come back, I go check around my shit, and I notice my diamonds are missing,
No res.
my emeralds are missing, my
No res.
dynamite is missing, and my jukebox is
No
missing.
res.
So,
Well,
fuck off. Anyway,
And-
so
and-
I start getting a bit angry because I feel like someone's shilling me, and I feel like we have a spy from Poseidon. So I run around,
we're gonna
and they say
need
it's
some
Nemo.
evidence. Is there any evidence you
Oh,
have
evidence.
that anyone
Oh, I
in
have
particular
evidence, I'm
actually
aware.
did it?
They are
Well,
actually.
you see this
Need him shut
this
up.
two dynamite that I found? About
But-
to be exploded over at his mine.
Ooh,
Turns out that was my two dynamite. That's as I was saying. I went into his
so we
my
have
story
some
was
evidence
continuing.
here. Stop fucking hitting each other in the
So
court.
my story continues. Let me finish my story. Anyway, he started blaming Neogen for stealing all my shit. He
Objection.
tried to plant it on Neogen.
Objection
Objection.
sustained.
I'm starting to get a little sus with no res, because I know no res is a shill. So I run over to his base, I have a look around, I didn't see anything suspicious. I saw a jukebox, but I thought he would have built it. A used Darkbound had died over in the corner. I went to go look over, and I saw two dynamite. It actually turned out no res needed dynamite conveniently. So, simply, I thought, wait a minute, no res is shilling me. At this stage, he admitted to it. And now he's lying through his teeth to say, no, he didn't.
Alright, that's all the time the defendant has. I meant the prosecution. So will the defense come up to
When
the
do I get
stand?
to ask questions? When do I get to ask questions?
You
After
will
I
get to
tell my side.
I
ask
get to
questions.
cross-examine
Everyone
after?
needs to tell their side of the story. Then we'll get to that. So Narispe, you can start.
Okay, so as we all know, Risk Mining Incorporated is a prosperous business.
Mm.
By the way, we all know where I'm stationed. Know that, right?
Yeah, though, over in that away direction.
Yes. So the problem I have is that Holy Space, after I started establishing my mine, decided to build his house in my land.
Ooh.
So, and he refused to pay tax as well. Would you believe it or not? And I'm just a simple businessman.
Excuse me, sir, may I
So I
object?
decided to go
Collect-
over and take my tax.
May objection. He never asked for any attacks.
Hey,
Nothing was
mine-
ever
mine was
asked.
sustained. Shut up.
No, it's not sustained. You gotta listen to
Oh,
him.
what?
Okay, no, Rez, you
You'll
never
get
fucking
your
asked me. I went to
objection,
go
don't
eat
worry.
KFC, I came back, my shit was stolen. You never asked me. In fact, I was ready to trade you all this gunpowder.
Objection.
What's your objection?
This was 2 days ago.
This is too
Or a
heavy.
day ago. Yesterday. That I asked him.
Objection.
You never
Yes,
asked me.
I
Objection.
did ask.
Now, the thing is, do you have the tax collector come up to you and say, hey, can you pay me your tax? Or does he say, hey, give me my fucking tax? Or does he just take
No,
it?
he never even told me about me building
Why
it.
should-
Like, it was a problem. It's only till he, I went to go
objection.
eat
I
that he
did.
decided to take it. I would have been completely fine. In fact, I was ready to trade him this 55 gunpowder I have in my hand to trade with you in a polite trade that would have been probably more on your side, considering I'm not going to use the gunpowder for everything, for anything actually.
Okay, now so
Alright,
I have no
continue
reason
on
as a
with my
simple
story.
house builder to
you
use
can
it.
continue on. Enough objecting. No res needs to tell his side of the story.
So yeah, I took my cut, of what was technically mine. The house is on my land.
Ooh.
And then he goes around and he starts snooping through private properties like Nina Jim's. He suspects Nina Jim was the one to take it first and looks through his chest, like breaking and entering.
Looking through other
This is-
people's shit is pretty
Objection!
unwarranted.
You broke an into yourself.
No, there is no objection.
Well, there is an objection. He has a fair point. You broke into his house to take his
I didn't
stuff.
break into his house.
Objection again.
And you lied
Yeah, well,
anyways.
what's the
His
objection?
house is on no res's land, therefore no res owns.
Objection! I would have. I
Mm,
was ready to
Objection,
do a
my
trade
land
and
is
then do
private
anything.
property.
In fact, if
Objection.
anything, no res has lied. during the
Alright,
whole trade.
alright,
He said
order-
anything. He
order in the
started planting
court.
on Nina Jim,
Order in the
so
fucking
naturally I go
court.
to inspect him
That means shut up.
because I feel like I trust him.
I just want
Alright,
to tell my
so-
story.
stop fuck's sake, Nina Jim, sit down. Or I'll throw you out. Put the weapon away. Sit down. Fuck. Sit the fuck
back.
down. Alright, there we go. So we got
continue.
Nora's side of the story. So
No, you don't have my side of the story.
Alright, fine, continue.
Objecting. So going on, he then moved from Nina's house to mine, which we all know mine's a big business and they've got very, very tight policies, and it is actually a arrestable offence to enter a mine site without permission, which said Holy Space did. He also
So-
went into
No
a...
objections.
So
gonna
just
bring up the
saying,
point, you
everyone
broke
has
it,
the
enter.
right, if it's their
No,
land,
no,
to
no.
set their own rules, since it is their land. So that is a valid point.
Plus Holy
Yes.
Space knew it was my land from day one.
However,
'cause I
we
asked him
must
straight away.
dispute if actually Holy Space's land is.
It's on a hill.
decent. I honestly believe that Holy Space's land is quite a decently far enough away from no res respect. Whereas I don't know
Objection.
what.
What do you have to object?
So, my land is actually the whole mountainside. It was going to be turned into a giant walled off area until someone moved in without my permission.
Ooh.
After my mine was
So
established.
you claimed it first, you're saying?
I
So
did claim
then
it
you-
first.
So then he technically owns the land.
No, okay. So if with that logic, I could simply go over to, let's say, the desert nearby.
Well-
You're using the sand from there to make glass. I could capture
We're
the
going to
whole
be
desert.
reasonable here and say if you've built a house on that land and you've already claimed it before anyone else has come along and claimed it, then sure.
I haven't heard any claims.
And you
though.
and you spend a lot of time and you store your shit there, then that is your land. Alright, now that we've defined what the land is there anything the prosecution would like to say to counter that? So now you
Okay.
can get off the stand.
So with no res.
Get,
so
get
as
on
I
the
said, I'll
stand,
bring up.
holy space.
Yeah, I'll come up to the stand.
Don't fucking punch. Fuck's sake.
Okay. Well, fuck off.
Put it away.
I'm
or
the
he
only one that hasn't pulled a
wins.
weapon here. Okay.
Alright.
So now I know that he, as we know, is related to Ian Reinhardt, and he's natural to lying. He's also
Objection.
he's said to me that
Can't insult in the court of law.
Without insulting.
without insulting, no, I'm
the
just saying the fact
defense.
he's related. Ian Reinhardt was a horrible person. We can all admit to that.
That's irrelevant information. It's got nothing to do with
Anyway,
what's being said.
back to the
Continue.
case. Back to the case. You told me, Rez, that as a respectable, I thought you as a respectable person. So I trusted you when you said, "Hey, Neogen most likely stole it. He's a shill," and I quote. Anyway, I went over to inspect. I found that it was all false. So, and I'm feeling I had a
Objection.
sneaking
That is
suspicion.
not true.
You had more reason to steal from me. I had a larger reason. I had a large stack of gunpowder that you would need to expand your mine. So I would have a quick inspection. There was a jukebox,
Objection.
which suspiciously you said
I don't
nothing
need
about owning
to
one.
expand my mine.
Yes, as I said, I went and then to
Stop
top it all
providing
off,
false information to the
I
court
went
of
over.
law.
You stole from me and lied.
You're
Trying to
lying
put
right
the
now
blame
by
on
saying
someone
I
else,
need.
an innocent
Alright,
person.
alright, order in the court. Order in the
Almost
court.
started the war.
So is that all? We basically haven't got anywhere with Holy Space there. Alright, it's the defense's turn.
Okay.
There was nothing really productive about that.
When do I
so-
get my questions?
You know what? Does
Okay.
Baba should...
Baba, come ask questions.
Yeah.
You've got to stand in the witness stand. I stand up here.
I don't want to.
Get in there.
Let's do
I'm
it.
gonna get mask.
You get back in your seat, you fucking asshole. Get in the seat. Don't kill him, because he needs to be here. He's the fucking... He's the jury, okay, or whatever. So you can continue with your questioning.
Now, no respect. Where were you on the night of said crime?
I was in my mind.
Wait
Drawing up construction
objection,
details.
wait a minute. He said that he had tax collected.
Do
Fuck
not,
off.
do not
Violence
hit
in
the
the court,
defense.
sir.
Do not hit the prosecution. Another
It's
act
not
like
a war,
that,
sir.
another act like fucking that, and I'll have you thrown out. No, fuck.
No,
Fuck.
kill him.
Stop.
Stop. No, please. We need to sort this out.
Stop. Get him.
Yeah,
Looks
fuck
like you're
off.
out of the lawyer now, man.
Fuck you, I'm not even a real lawyer.
He's fucking firing at us.
So is that all? This is looking pretty bad for the defense here, since the defense's lawyer just fucking turned on the judge. Take the armor off, you
No, don't
fucking...
kill me if you fucking
You
kill me.
should fuck off. No,
Now you
Negan,
done
wake
it.
up.
Now you fucking done
Attempted
it.
assassination on the
It is.
defendant.
I believe that
That's it.
Anakin
It wasn't
was
even
hired by Holy
mine.
Space. He gets
It
hired.
wasn't even mine.
I
I
really
don't know
escaped.
him.
This has not been resolved peacefully.
Attempted assassination.
Attempted
They're all running. I'm still
assassination.
here.
I was told to leave by
I
the
was going to have a verdict, and that verdict would be that...
We didn't even
There
finish our
isn't-
thing, so you can't have a verdict.
Well, I haven't, because people are being retards, so you mind
Judge,
coming
sir,
back and sitting
I
the fuck
say I
down?
had no clue who he was. He
Where's
wasn't even
Nina
with me,
Jim's
you
sword?
forced
I'm
him with me.
I'm confiscating Nina Jim's shit.
Go right ahead. I don't know him.
Hey,
I'm sorry,
I'm
but
able to.
you've started hitting people and tried to assassinate the fucking defense there, so...
Okay, let's be serious for a second.
Put the shield and shit away. Ow.
Oh, fuck's sake,
The fuck was that?
he's on top. He's on top. He's trying to assassinate.
That was a
Judge.
good shot though.
No, it wasn't. We're doing... Stop.
Okay,
Get out.
so
Get off
continuing.
the tower. Get off the... Stop trying to assassinate
stop
the
shooting at
fucking
me, slut.
defense. You know what? Shields are
shooting
now
at me, sir.
allowed in the courtroom.
I'm on fire, sir.
Fuck's sake, you people.
Help me! I
That's
won the
it.
case
War,
of the
war we're
state.
You
declared.
haven't won the case.
War we're
I haven't
declared.
had my say.
The fuck is this a fight up there?
People don't want to sort this out peacefully, so war we're declared.
Nina Jim's dead. I've declared Nina Jim's dead.
Nina Jim can die because Nina Jim's being a fucking dickhead.
Ow! You fucking
Stop
killed.
shooting shit.
He's dropping lava, sir.
Oh
Very
my
slowly.
god, get rid of that shit now. For fuck's sake. Alright, war we're declared. That's
I
it,
don't
war
want
we're
any part of
declared.
this. I'm going back to my house. You can deal
Yep,
with this
war
shit.
we're declared.
Have I-
Video's
sir,
over.
Judge, sir,
Thanks for
have I earned
watching,
the house
guys.
at this
Looks like we
stage?
have
Have
a
I won
war
the
to
case?
prepare for.